Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Tonight we're going to talk about the Rhino Sticker Tattoo machine available at candymachines.com, or at least it was the last time I looked. These things are hot sellers over there, so if you see them in stock, be sure to grab onto one. What we're going to do tonight is I'm going to take this thing apart, show you how it works. It's pretty simple. If you've ever worked a sticker tattoo machine, it's very similar. The coin mechs are a little bit different. They don't have the push-ins. These are the rotators like any of the other Rhino products. Unlike this older machine, this older National, or Northwestern, I'm sorry, excuse me for my incorrectness. But this old Northwestern, it's got the push mechs in it. Very familiar with that. This one, a little bit different, still very the same. Let's get it opened up and check it out. I always have the heck of a time remembering which key goes to this machine. I really need to get these marked. There we go. Goodness. Yeah, it was just heavy. It didn't want to come out. It's heavy. When you load this thing up all the way, pro tip, I wouldn't load it up all the way because it gets heavy. It is a little cumbersome to work with. As you can see, I've got mine loaded up all the way. There's really not a whole lot of purpose in loading it up all of the way unless you just plan on not checking on the machine very frequently. Let me get this out of the way. I'll show you the inside and how this piece works and how it mounts. Alright, so to mount it, you just use a bracket that comes with one of these racks from candymachines.com. You use the U-shaped bracket, put 2 bolts in it, that holds it down real good. You can use 2 more brackets if you really wanted to and just overkill it, but the one, I mean, it holds it on there. It does what it's supposed to do. Alright, so this would be the side that you get them loaded into and out of. This side, as you can see, is different than the other two. When loading these machines, you're going to want to put the crease side of the card facing that way, towards the face of the machine. I've left these in here backwards on purpose, just to show. I do have to get these changed around before I take this machine out next week. This particular setup is going to be a fairs and festival event. It's not going to sit stationary somewhere. So I want to have some really interesting items in it to get people to put their money into it. You've got the weights that come with it to hold everything down in place. And then there's 4 wing nuts on the top 2 corners and the bottom 2 corners that takes the front panel off and allows you to change out your window displays. As you need to refill with different product, you can just pull those cards out, stick new ones in, easy peasy lemon squeezy. As I said, at this machine, the coin mechs are slightly different than what you're used to working with. These are the rotator mechs, but everything else pretty much works the same. The rear end of it is, you know, I mean, the concept's still basically the same concept, just slightly different look. That's about it. I'll show you how this thing goes back together, and that'll be the end of it, okay? All right, let's do that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and throw this thing together. Obviously, you want to make sure your keys are out of the way, but you're going to want to grip it down at the bottom. Not where your fingers are going to get pinched, but grab it by the by the coin mechs so you can support the weight. Again, this thing's heavy. It's fully loaded. Set it in bottom first, and then just let it fall right into place. Turn your lock. You are in. We're in there, man. We're in there, Slim. We're in there. All right. Highly recommend the Rhino Sticker Tattoo machine. These are available at candymachines.com. Great customer service, great business to do business with. Incredibly well-built machine. The round mechs are a little different to get used to, but overall it's not that big a deal. I think your customers will get used to it. High quality machine, built to last. I expect this thing will be turning quarters way longer than I'll be alive to count them. The Rhino Sticker Tattoo combo machine available at candymachines.com. Be sure to follow the channel, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. My channel gets far too few comments. I'd love to see some more engagement. Talk to Paul. I'm here, man. The channel's not that big, so I can actually respond to comments. I would love to hear from you. And in the meantime, be sure to live your lives to the fullest, guys. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. So if you've got a dream, if you've got an idea, if you've got some ambition and the desire to go after it, then get up off the couch and get after it. Because I promise you one thing, success will never find you sitting on your couch. Stay free, America, if you can.